Hello, this is a Hot Wheels showcase slash unboxing video. Um, yeah, shops are finally getting more 2025 stuff. So I thought I'd show a few little things that I picked up in this short video. I have got some more videos coming out soon, showing some older stuff and some more represented stuff, but I thought I'd show off some more 2025 stuff and where to buy them. Predominantly, it's luck of the draw with whatever shop you go to, but Smith's Toy Store is best for like premium stuff and more different variants of stuff. Other low-key shops are better for main lines and price and everything, but it is just luck of the draw. So here we are. The first thing we're looking at is the Cadillac Project GTB Hypercar. Here it is in the yellow. This is the 2025 colour variant. Obviously, this debuted last year with the black and the blue. No rumours of what else they're going to do with this, but I do expect to see it in maybe premium or team transport at some point soon, maybe next year, this year, with a more Cadillac livery on it. I don't hate these plain liveries. They do look quite eye-catching, especially in this yellow. But it would be nice to see him in a race car livery. But like I said, expect to see one soon. This is part of the Exotic series, which is interesting. But yeah, it'd be great if they did a Cadillac official. Great if they did a hypercar one and did a few more, because they have the licenses for a few. We know Ferrari's back now. Obviously, the talk is F1, but don't underestimate these hypercars. Don't underestimate Le Mans. I do think it looks good. It pops very nicely in the yellow as well. All of them are just standard base colours, but you can tell they're ready to race. I do like the black. I like the black when it came out. The blue in the metallic again looks quite nice, but that yellow pops the best, I think. Does shine, doesn't it? And then in the black sort of matte paint with the gold, that's like a testing livery, I guess. They're all testing liveries, no sponsors or anything. But as a Hot Wheels, it is very, very cool, and it's good to see it in mainline again. Look out for this in the future in premium displays. Next up, we have the Toyota GR86 Cup. This car, I believe, debuted last year in association with the Toyota Cup and Toni Berdinger, which was the female racing driver who drives this car in that Cup, or did last year. And this is the official livery that they used last year with the Hot Wheels sponsorship collaboration. Of course, my camera is not picking it up, but it does say Toyota Gazoo Racing up just above the 70, but my camera's having issues picking it up. But it is a very cool model, and they've released another one, a variant for this year, part of the Compact King series. There we go, all the information you need, and even has the other sponsorships on there as well. Toyota Official, Bridgestone, Sparco, all the information you need. Roll cage inside. I like the graphics as well. Obviously this, I don't know if this is a variant. I'd have to check the series actually. I don't think this is a variant, but the lights look good. The whole car in general looks good. Different rims on it as well as the previous one, but still a cool looking car for race car fans. It is nice to collect a Cup variant for a change. Something that's quite old school is the stock car. Always seems to be in X races. Never seems to get full body on this, but you can see through. I'm not a big fan, but I am a fan of the stock car sort of scheme and the look of the car. X races, there you go, 2025. This one's been around, I think, since 2008. I have the original. I believe this was the first release, but the Track Aces series back in that year. See if it says anything on the bottom. No, doesn't say here, but it does have a full metal base though, and these old style rims. Obviously it's seen some weathering. And another variant that came out maybe 2010 in the full red. Let's have a look at this. Orange. And it has the classic wheels on it as well, to be fair. Metal base, but it doesn't feel as heavy though, it does feel a bit lighter. New mainline. I think most of these cars that I'm showing you today are between A and C case. I haven't seen any further than C case. Definitely haven't seen any of the Formula 1 stuff yet. Still looking for new 5-packs. I feel like it's very slow. It's been slow this year. Always is for this country. You know, Americans get it first. We get everything last. Yeah, it's not changed too much, has it? Still very similar. Still looks the part. I guess a fan favourite of mine. I do like the look of it. Another car that debuted last year. Later Crater. Appeared in this turquoise colour, I guess. Obviously based loosely around the Dakar. Looks similar to the Dacia Sandrider that's been new this year. But here it is in a red variant. I do really like this one, but this one looks very good as well. Part of the Hot Wheels reverse rake, which I believe is fairly new as well, 305. Though it's interesting they have a truck on that one. There you go, 2025, all the information. Expect to see 1 or 2 colour variants of this car. I don't think it's going to be hugely popular, but for people like me who like Rally Raid, same rims as last time, basically the same, with the see-through plastic rear spoiler, metal underneath. Oh, what? It's not metal underneath, but it has that look. This one is. There you go. 2023. I think it holds up well. If you're a fan of Rally Raid and a fan of the Dakar, this is definitely a car to get for your collection. I do really like this model. Definitely may see 1 or 2. I don't think it'll be, like I said, I don't think it'll be hugely popular, but you might see this in a Baja Blazers pack at some point. Still cool to show off though. Another cool new car for this year. I think this is C-Case. The Cupra E-Racer, part of the EV series, which has been around a few times. 10 of these is, you know, quite popular. New for 2025. There you go, and the official Cupra logo there, Goodyear as well. And this genuinely is a race car, it is true. They raced them in, well, they did race them in the Electric World Series, which is now defunct, but I believe they raced them in the Scandinavian touring cars, which is all electric. Don't need to open this one as we have a variant here, but I can show you this a bit closer. Proper race car kit there. Racing rims, racing sort of electric, exciting livery. You got your spoiler there, front splitter. Obviously you don't need air cooling. I think it's a cool car. I'm really glad they added it. It's nice to see some touring cars getting some love for a change. Thank you, Hot Wheels. Big thumbs up. Another sort of Rally Raid, tune it up. There's a black variant. It's been out a couple of years, I think. This is obviously new, a little bit damaged. Part of the Hot Wheels Track Aces series, which surprises me because the rear wheels are rugged. So I don't see how this will be any good at the track. But I'm guessing it means something else. That logo is one to look out for because the Formula 1 cars, the single ones, which I believe is the Mercedes, Williams and Red Bull, are all track aces, so keep an eye on that one. And keep an eye out for the 5-pack as well. God knows when we'll ever get one of them, because we know people will be getting them as soon as they come out and employers will be stealing them, but keep your eyes peeled. I think I prefer it in the white actually. It pops a little bit more. Oh, they've reversed the paint scheme. And we had different wheels on this one as well. Obviously it's been out a couple of years, I think. What does that say? 2008, there you go. Still a cool vehicle though, I think. Obviously a bit more metal on this one. That one's plastic. Different wheels as well. No, I think I do prefer this one actually. bit more detailing, but still cool if you like Rally Raid. Any drag fans out there like going fast in a straight line? Here's one for you, the 76 Chevy Corvette, part of the Compact Kings. Definitely is, but it definitely is a drag car. You got massive rear wheels, the tow bar wheels, no parachute though, so good luck with that. But it has the official National Hot Rod Association logo on it. And when I was watching some of that the other day, it is decent. It is decent. Part of the Compact Kings. There you go. My camera's having issues, but it does have all the information there for sponsorship. I do like that livery, the classic, but this in a proper drag livery, I think does the job. Putting up a fight, that one. I do really like the wheels as well, full on chrome. It's slightly different to this one. This one's more of a street one. I think it works really well. I think it's a great little drag car. Opened out interior as well, just the one seat. Airbox as well. I think it's a cool little car, that. You'd love to see that at the doing the drag. Very cool little car, especially if you're a fan of drag racing. Now back onto rally, because of course the Mini Cooper S Challenge. There's been quite a few of these. I think debuted in 2011. I think this red one is from first editions. This teal one, cyan one, is from the off-road rally series. I think it was Silver Premium, maybe 6-7 years ago. It was really good, that set with 5 cars. If you ever find it, I can't remember what it's called, but if you ever find it and you're into rally, have a look, because the cars in that are fantastic. And it also, this is the variant from last year. The yellow one is from the spring series last year, and I really like that. They brought it back again this year as part of the Neon Speeders, the ones that glow in the dark. We get two mixes of these a year. They come in sets of 8. Always popular. They do a street version and a race version, and it shows you on the back the 8 variants there. But this one definitely stood out very much to me. I love this mini challenge. I love all the minis, to be honest, but this one does the job. And of course, obviously it's light, but these do glow in the dark. I should do a glow in the dark showcase maybe. My camera is having issues picking stuff up, but I assure you, it's, well, this one says 2022 on it, but that one says 2011, so love the detail. And of course, it is Silver Rated Premium, so you get that extra detail. As was this was Silver Premium at the time. Got the spring collection from last year. And this one I'm definitely a fan of. Silver Premium, early Silver Premium days, and cheap. And I have the full set. Proper rally, even has the Monte Carlo stickers on it, which my camera is struggling. Oh no, it's not Monte Carlo, sorry, but you know, it looks the part, looks like a proper rally car. And then if I can, there we go, the 2011 model in the full works John Cooper Works livery. Remember, Mini entered WRC in 2010, 2011. Did terrible, pulled out the funding after like 2 rallies, but never mind. Of course, it wasn't with this, it was with the Countryman, which I also have. But this does look like the rally version. And they could be Mini Challenge Cup as well, that was big. But I like it as a car, as a Hot Wheels. I think it looks really good, and for collectors and racers. They have a few, it's nice to see them showing Mini some love. I wanted to show off a couple other new ones. You don't see quad bikes very often. Hot Wheels have done them before, but not for a while. But this is new 2025 Tesla Cyber Quad. We have seen a few Teslas. It's part of the Hot Wheels Dirt series. This is brand new. Difficult to see it with the lighting, but it's so unique, I thought I had to get it. I mean, when often do you see quad bikes? Never see quad bikes. There's the official Tesla logo there. But when do you ever see quad bikes? You never see them. So it's fantastic to see this bad boy show up, and I'll put that with the other quad. I think I only have 3, but it doesn't matter. Still off-road, it's still cool. Shame it doesn't come with a person sitting on it, but still part of Tesla, so we'll add that to the Tesla group. Another unique car that caught my eye was the Chevy Blazer 4x4. It says on the bottom 2015 Mattel, so it has been around for a while. I'm guessing only mainline, although I think they may have done a premium with this. I'm trying to rack my brains. This one only caught my eye really because of the livery. It's like a retro Dakar. Looks pretty cool, I think. They've kept it nice and bog standing, but not bad. You know, the Dirt Series, I support it a lot. I do really like the Dirt Series. Another car which I racked through my collection and couldn't find any is the 911 GT3. I have the GT3 RS and the RSR, but I didn't find this one anywhere. I'm guessing I have one. It's not new for this year. It says 2021 on it, so it's been around for a couple of years, part of the Race Day series, and this sort of classic, even Goodwood Festival of Speed kind of livery. And there is a bit of detail, and there's some lights there, there's a license plate, you got your number boards. Here's official Porsche. There we go. Race Day. You gotta love the Race Day still. Love that as well with the NASCAR. But I thought it was worth a mention. We've had quite a few different GT3s, but this one's up there. The RSR is still my favourite with Rexy last year, but it's still a classic piece of kit. Moving on. Oh, God. Whoops. Moving on to some more premium stuff. Normally, stuff like this doesn't interest me because, you know, I'm not a big fan of Boulevard. I spoke about that last year. I got a collection of Boulevard, and that was the only one that interests me, but this one interests me just because of the actual vehicle, the Myers Manx, which I think debuted last year on Boulevard. We've seen 2 of these, both in premium. I can't remember which mix this was. I think it was mix B from this year, or maybe this is last year's. Apologies if I don't know. I think it's B from this year. These are the cars. None of them really interest me. Maybe the Data Masto, which I've seen. But yeah, this is the only one that really interests me because of the kit. It does look quite nice in the gold. Pops, red wheels, nice cool, classic buggy. But yeah, not a lot to say about it because I'm not really that interested in Boulevard, but there it is. Another Neon Speeder. Again, I'm not that interested, but this particular Porsche caught my eye, the 911. The 993 GT2. This has been out for a few years. It says 2012 on the bottom, so it's been around for a while. And I know it has, and I've seen different variants of it, but I can't find any in my collection. So at the moment, as far as I'm aware, this is the only one. This was the last one of the set, 8 of 8. You've seen all this before. There's the Mini there, but these are the ones in the collection. Again, my camera isn't picking up, so I can apologise, but go on Orange Track Diecast, I'll tell you the 8 you need for the collection. And the livery caught my eye as well, being all metallic black and then beautiful gold. Oh, gold, orange, popping. Love the wheels as well. Again, I need to do a glow in the dark showcase. Let's do one of those at some point. It just pops really good, doesn't it? You can't beat Porsches. I used to hate them as a kid because I thought they all looked the same, but no, these are cool. And the Neon Speeder series is cool. Finally, I just wanted to talk about the Spoon Civic, which is here. Debuted last year as Hot Wheels Boulevard again, part of the only Boulevard series I enjoyed. But look at it, it just looks fantastic. It's a beautiful casting, beautiful race car. We know it's coming back this year because it's in the Honda Spoon 2-pack with the other Civic, the EG I think it is. But this was the first edition release. And these were the other cars in the pack, which is why I really liked it. You get 2 awesome drag cars, a cool pickup, classic Porsche, and the Honda. But it just looks fantastic. I always like the Spoon stuff, and the liveries always pop. And let's Just have a look at that. So it's full premium, full metal, and look how shiny it is. It just, as a race car fan as well, this just does the business. You know, on a diorama, this would be fantastic. Yellow and blue as well. You can't beat it. Love the big spoiler as well. And I think this has been around in TCR for a few years, but it's definitely made its world debut now. Been racing for maybe 2-3 years max. Maybe not quite in this configuration, but in different versions. But for Hot Wheels, big approval from me. Huge casting. Just thought I'd pick out a few notable mentions that I enjoyed the most. You know, the Cadillac is a bit plain for me, but it still looks amazing. It's still a great casting. Didn't expect it last year. Glad they're continuing in it. Stock car, didn't expect to see that back. Can't remember last time we saw that. Awesome to see that back again. Cooper again, the purple Cooper. Didn't expect to see that. Another thumbs up. Hot Wheels are really branching out into racing cars, and I really like it, especially the super touring stuff, which I think I've spoken about before, but I'll bring up again when the Audi comes out, and maybe we'll do a showcase on that. But thumbs up to Hot Wheels, you know, respecting the race car collectors. I know a lot of other collectors do race cars, but for a cheaper budget and for a more basic model for kids and collectors, this is the place to go to. So big thumbs up to Hot Wheels for them. In terms of new videos, I'm going to try and upload once a week if I can. My next video, I've got some more showcase stuff, and I'll explain that. I'll have to do a glow-in-the-dark one, surely. That's got to be on the list. And then, yeah, when the next stuff comes up, we know that the motorsport season's kicking off now. Just had the Daytona 500 last night, and I think I should do a showcase video on my Lionel Racing stock cars. I know it's not Hot Wheels, but I think it's still worth a mention for those English and European fans who are a fan of that kind of racing. There's a stock car right there. But yeah, you know, just, you know, forget scalpers, forget people telling you what you should and shouldn't collect. Do what you want. It's your collection. Collect what you want. If you're happy with race cars, collect race cars. If you're happy with police cars, if you're happy with whatever, do it. It's your collection. Enjoy it and keep on collecting. And I'll see you guys in the next video.